Yeah, and it's transmitting and receiving vibrations from you and all these people. And
So
is it true that you see everybody's vibration and understand who they are because of their vibrations? Do you see me as a vortex type of thingy, or?
we see you through Esther's eyes as you see Esther standing here. But we also see the energy that surrounds you, any of you. That's the way we choose you from the on. In other words, if you've got a strong desire, you have a tendency to light up. If you've got a strong desire with not much resistance, then you really light up. If you have a strong desire and strong resistance, we see you, but we know it's going to be trouble when you get here.
Sorry. Okay, I'm cool.
Before you go, we want to chew on this just a little bit because you're bringing up some really important things. Because you are the creator of your own reality, which means you are a vibrational offerer, which means you are a vibrational offerer, and law of attraction is responding to your vibrational output. If you are a deliberate creator, then you are deliberate about what you output. If you are creating by default, then you're sloppy in your output. If you are a deliberate creator, you look where you mean to look. If you are sloppy or creator by default, then you look sort of everywhere and you become accustomed to a lot of different vibrations. So you asked a really important question a moment ago when you said, do I bring those people into my life in order to put more into my vortex? And we said, yes, you do. But we also want to say, you bring people into your vicinity often not meaning to, by your awareness or your observation of them. And so that's why when we said you've got, let's say you have this intentionality going on, you have this desire going on, and then someone comes into your experience that sort of breaks the flow of that. Well, the reason they came into your experience is more often because you've been sloppy in your thinking than because they're going to help you to do this. Of course, they're going to help you do this because every bit of contrast helps you to launch more. But we wanted to demonstrate by this train analogy that it's time for you all to start cleaning up your vibration. Of course, contrast is of value, but it's getting a little old to say, well, I guess I needed that. You don't need as much contrast as you are bringing to your experience. You have your nose in too many places that you don't really mean for it to be. And so let it be the happiness level that lets you know how you're doing, you see. Because when you're really going and blowing, when you're really flowing, we want to turn your attention to this, turning these thoughts to things. When the idea comes to you and it feels exhilarating, you got the idea and you know it's a good one. And then you turn around and you have an impulse to do something, to go somewhere, to say something, to be somewhere. And as you follow that and things are popping, very often under those conditions, that's when a contrasting experience will come. And those are the contrasting experiences that you have attracted in order to bring further clarity. Did you follow that? Yes. Those are the contrasting experiences. When you're really soaring and then something comes, and those are the ones that don't feel like, oh, what has happened to me? Those feel like, oh, clarification. Oh, something to think about. They don't feel like some devastating thing. You are following us? So we want this gathering, the whole time that we are together, if it is to be of its greatest advantage to you, we want it to be about focus and momentum mostly, because you can't get it wrong. You are surrounded by enough that your vortex is full enough to keep you busy for 20 or 30 years. In other words, you really don't need any life-changing new things added to your vortex. You're just fine-tuning, you see. And so at this stage of your evolution, both your physical expansion in this body and your evolution in terms of understanding of this law of attraction information, it's time for you to put all of your attention upon step 3, upon tuning in, tapping in, turning on the way you feel, emotional awareness, attitudinal awareness. That's what you want to be thinking about. You want to be thinking about how you feel. How do I feel when I say that? How do I feel when I hear that? How do I feel? How do I feel as I move through life experience? How am I feeling? 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 It's the only thing that matters is how am I feeling? Narcissist. How am I feeling? 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 That's the only thing that matters is how you're feeling. Because how you're feeling is everything about your relationship with the vortex. And your relationship with your vortex is everything about whether you're living happily ever after or not. We really want you to understand that you don't have to go out looking for contrast in order to launch rockets of desire. You're launching them all over the place. Plenty of rockets of desire. Time to line up with them.
Okay, thanks.
Really good and very good
Yeah, I love it.
clarification. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.